Welcome to part 11 of Pixelween Silent Hill 2. We just have a room. We're getting completely. We already picked up a dry cell battery at the hospital. Okay, it's broken, so. But then we have another hole to drop down into, and, maybe. Maybe. Sorry. Okay. Now we have another hole to drop down into, and, double doors we could, get to if we could defy gravity, but. I teleport down to the bottom stretches. We go down? Yeah, sure. Hey, Eddie.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head. Pow. You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie,
Lighting changed again.
you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here.
Light temperature change again.
Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Yeah. It's a corpse. The body is marked with bullet holes. Something. Or some things. March 13, 1956, grilled frankfurters, hot chili, parsley potatoes, hot fried sauerkraut, buttered carrots, mustard, banana pudding, frankfurt rolls, bread and tea. Is that like an actual flashlight? Got the tablet of gluttonous pig. Hopefully we'll find a nap soon. It's broken, I can't open it. Yeah. Nope. Nope. And then bullet. Target on the desk, they've got nothing to do with me though. Lock is broken. Can't open it. Let's have a little list of doctors. Can't open it. Where this came from, or is this can't open it. Can't open it. Where I just was, or nope. Okay. I ordered something in the toilet. Nope. Okay. Not this time. Map? Oh yeah. How about the prison? It's so funny that like the easy difficulty like is just kind of easy by default. The number of items doesn't seem to have much to do with it. Which could be something like if I cranked it up to normal, which I don't believe I can actually. I can crank up the vibration. Or crank down the vibration. I will control normal. Yeah, we can do all of these different things. I think it's a little bit darker. There you go. Lighter. And let's check out the ones on this side and then. It feels like difficulty max control, like not playing this on normal, just playing this on easy. I imagine the difficulty made control probably a number of items drop, which is actually interesting in terms of I mean, it might. The only reason I have to step that is that I'm getting a whole bunch of items. Like, almost too many. I'm gonna take my headphones off so I can focus on my discussion of this. There's probably a document somewhere where I could find where it will say like how many things the difficulty control. From what I can gather playing this on easy, it may or may not control the amount of items you find, like ammo, health. That's pretty much it, actually. Like, the game is very generous with those items as I've been playing, which makes me feel, or it has made me feel, that this is determined by difficulty setting, and that's like maybe the main reason why you cannot change it on the fly. Because the items are where they are, you know, the amount that they are, you know, change the difficulty mid-game means that, like, you had to, like, put in some extra things to make the extra items disappear, or, and then, how would the items that you've already, you already have a bunch of items you already acquired up to that point, so you really wouldn't be truly going to normal difficulty. Granted, that's not really an excuse per se. Really, you would be able to change. Well, you'd be able to change it on the fly. I mean, that's just the ideal. For obvious reasons. You play, you start playing the game, and you're like, this is a little too easy. I'd rather play on normal. So you bump it up, and maybe it's too hard. You're like, I'll go back to easy. Like, I'd rather have it be too easy than too hard. That's the advantage of having be able to do it on the fly. It does mean, from a programming standpoint, that there are maybe some things you can't do, and or are more difficult to do to pull off. I think there are gonna be instances where, like, difficulty could, I think in Fallout 4 in particular, at least from what I've heard, I didn't play messed around too much with difficulty settings in Fallout 4 when I first played it, but there can be instances where basically, like, the enemies that spawn in a particular area are set for higher difficulties when you lower it. Like, you have some advantages that you didn't have before, but the enemies are still, like, much higher level because of the way the difficulty is designed. Um, Problem, but, it's a trade-off at the end of the day. You could have somewhat well-designed difficulty with little hiccups that occur because you change it on the fly, and it isn't able to change everything on the fly. Like, it isn't able to change enemies that have already spawned, for example. But they might not be able to hit as hard, you might be able to hit them harder, so it can kind of balance out a little bit. So from what I can gather, it may or may not change the item amount. And the fact of the matter is that what I've been playing, I haven't need to use the item much at all. Like early on when I didn't know what I was doing as much, I need to use the items. But at this point, like I know how to deal with enemies. I can, I can even melee them pretty easy. I don't even necessarily need the guns, even though I have plenty of ammunition for them. So having all these items is kind of pointless. Like if I cranked it up to normal and had this amount of items, then I feel like okay, like I actually need the items. I need to pay attention to using them because the enemies hit harder, or they're more aggressive, which is another thing I could potentially see being in terms of difficulty, because the enemies don't seem very aggressive. Like I can basically just walk up to them and hit them, and they go down very quickly, and they don't really attack me that quickly. Like I haven't gotten hurt at all. Like, so it feels like Eevee is, for the most part, designed for people who just want to experience the story. And for me, like, I already have experienced the story. I haven't actually, I don't think I've ever actually like played for the game without cheat codes. So, looking back at it now, playing it now, if I said it's easy, I wouldn't need them. Like, there's a degree to which I've probably gotten better at video games by being effectively forced for a while too. With like modern consoles and such that don't have Game Sharks and such. I've been forced to appreciate games more in terms of design and playing it the way it's intended. At this point, I would not use cheat codes. Unless the game was like super hard and I super wanted to experience the story, and even then, I have other ways. With like let's plays and such. Like, I might as well not be playing the game. I might as well just be watching a let's play of like Dark Souls or Bloodborne, or those kinds of games that are designed to be super duper difficult. If I want to just experience the story, I can watch those. Although particularly ones that have really skilled gamers who like know what the hell they're doing, or like edit through most of their data, so we can actually the game without that stuff. But yeah, I personally feel easy is maybe a little too easy. But like, there's something I can do about it. Like, I'm near the end of the game. Hunting rifle. Rifle shells. Shotgun shells. Handgun bullets. It's really generous. And it basically one thing if I needed these items to survive, but I don't really, because I'm also personally for having a number of different difficulty sliders. Maybe I should go back and check the rest of the doors. Ah, save point. Knock on the door if there's no answer. Walk away. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so that's everything's section of the hallway. It's broken. It's a door that we need to do something with. Code on the ground, but I can't open it. Only pressure left where there was probably once a handle. Broken. It's broken. It's broken. And there's a door here that leads to nothing. It's broken. This is an entire section that's there solely so that for a future puzzle. Maybe that is a... it's broken. This whole area here that we can't actually go into at all. It's locked. Okay. Hot dog. Things scatter all over the magic floor. Black magic from the abyss, resurrect from the dead. The Chronicle of Agrippa, Man of the Iron Rings. I shouldn't worry about these too much. Rifle trail. What's the point of this room rather than an enemy encounter? Let's stay close here. Just for an enemy encounter, apparently. Okay. I should check HB cells. There's something in here. Tablet of the oppressor. Door kind of closed. I can't force the other. There we go. That's it for this episode. Over to a wall patrons where your name could be here for as little as $1 per month. You get access to this benefit, obviously, as well as the benefit of being able to vote with your wallet to determine which game I play in 2021, or if you're watching this much in the future, further into the future, you find the most up to date list of games at patreon.com/pixelplays, along with any other pertinent details. And of course, a bunch of other things you can do. That'll just take a few seconds of your time. Please consider doing those as well, or in lieu of Patreon if you um, don't feel quite up to it at the moment. Thanks so much to producer Aaron McMahon. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, sayonara.